Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. This one is going to be very different to what I normally make, and that is because there's been a lot of changes happening on the channel, and if you guys are uninterested in money, finance, YouTube analytics, all that kind of stuff, click off now. I don't blame you. It's one of those videos that I feel like I need to make for myself, and also for some clarification going forwards as things continue to change on the channel. So with the recent unbranding, I unveiled a whole new line of merch, which I think it's amazing. It's nice having my logo on something. There was also an option to donate and support me financially via Patreon, and now I've started reaching out to different companies looking for affiliate deals and things like that, so I can promote products that I believe in and things that I use on a daily basis to share that passion for that product with you guys and try and get you a discount on all the things that I know that you love. And also, yeah, it brings in a form of revenue for me as well. While I don't necessarily feel like I owe you an explanation, I want to make it very clear that it's never been my objective to make this channel a main source of income or anything like that. But I want to break something down for you and kind of help you understand why I am now trying to generate money from this content. So I'm going to break down everything that I have spent on this channel over the last 9.5 months, and it adds up. And it's going to continue adding up. So about 2 months into this YouTube journey, I bought a brand new PC because I could see the growth was instantaneous. You guys seem to enjoy me as a personality. So the PC that I bought came to around about £2,000. Probably could have gone for some cheaper stuff, but ultimately I wanted something that was going to last me. As time went on, I got a camera, which came to about 300 quid. Alongside that camera, I needed some good quality glass, so I spent around about £1,000 on lenses. When I transitioned from downstairs in the conservatory to having my own space, I needed lights. That was another 150. I bought a green screen a couple of days ago, 150. Elgato cam link so I could use this camera during live streams. That's 100 quid. I've got a capture card so that I can play console games and everything else via the PC, via streams. It's 100 quid. During the rebranding, I also spent around about 150 quid on OBS overlays, making this channel look absolutely incredible. New editing tools, presets, things like that. Motion graphics, such as the text that appears on screen. And even things like this, the animation telling you to go and subscribe to a YouTube channel, a Twitch, a Discord, whatever. I was actually working with an artist who was going to animate Roxy in this incredible way, but that was going to end up costing an extra couple of hundred, and I would rather put that money into something else right now. And of course, one of the biggest purchases that I've had in a while is my PS5, which will enable me to be able to play Spider-Man, Miles Morales, God of War, The Last of Us, all the PlayStation exclusives that I previously didn't have access to. Like if I had been able to play Ghost of Tsushima when it first came out, I feel like that would have really boosted my channel, but because I didn't have access to the hardware, things got a little bit complicated. It also means that when I'm streaming as well, I can actually play the game on a console and use the PC as a primarily just streaming machine, being able to take the stress off the PC and actually give you guys better content in some aspects. The PS5 itself cost around about 600 quid alongside a headset, which I didn't really need, so I guess you could take away like 60, 70 quid, whatever that was worth. So in addition to all the physical things that I bought, which I've just listed out, I've also probably spent around about 200 quid in the last 9.5 months on games and game subscriptions, such as the Xbox Game Pass, all the Halloween stuff that I did, that cost a lot of money to do, PlayStation Now, PlayStation Plus, all of these services that you don't really think will add up to much, it all hits you at once, really. I'm also spending £100 a year on subscription to Epidemic Sounds. That's more of a recent thing, but I wanted better quality music that I don't have the ability to create myself. There isn't really an option for that out there at the moment. Setting up the Discord, I had to pay for a couple of bots in terms of getting premium features that I think you guys would enjoy. That came to about 80 quid, but that is a lot of money to spend on bots for a Discord server that not many people will use at the moment. And to wrap all of that up, from this month going forwards, we're also doing giveaways on the Discord server, which will amount to anywhere between 20 to 50 quid every single month that I'm paying for currently out of my own pocket. And also setting up a brand new Minecraft server, which I don't think I'm actually going to be able to get a sponsorship for, so that is going to be another 10 to 20 quid out of my pocket every single month just to give to my Patreon subscribers that pay £4.50 for that privilege. So in total, if you add it all up, everything comes to around about £5,000 in the last 9.5 months to get to this point. To get to the point in which I have 1,000 YouTube subscribers, a small Twitch channel, a small following on TikTok, and I'm only just now asking people to financially support this channel if they want to. Now, the reason I wanted to talk about all of this is because I don't ever want to be seen as the dickhead who's just pushing a service, asking you guys to spend an extortionate amount of money on a hoodie or a t-shirt or anything like that for the sake of my own gain, and that's it. At the moment, I'm just trying to recover my losses, if anything. Hopefully, we're going to be able to become a YouTube partner within the next couple of months, which means I will be able to earn some money from ad revenue and recoup some of the money that I spent that way. But everything you guys do in terms of buying merch, supporting me on Patreon, donating to Twitch whenever I'm live streaming, all of that kind of stuff, it's not me trying to be just a selfish dickhead that I feel like maybe it's in my own head, but I'm worried that you guys are going to think that's all I'm out for. And that's really not it. If you think about it logically, my hoodies cost $29.99. From that $29.99, I make around about £4 profit. The rest goes to Stream Elements and the suppliers who create the product and then ship it out to you. They handle everything. All I have to do is advertise it. So if you think about it, if I was really out just to make money, I would have to sell about 1,250 hoodies, give or take, just to be able to recoup the money that I have spent on this channel already, let alone make a profit and carry on making money after that. At the moment, I'm still going to be in a negative because my merch sells, but it's still a very small audience, so I'm still at a loss. That's why I've integrated things like the affiliate deals, because I want to be able to promote a product like NerdOrDie or NordPass. Even if we get to a point in which I've made the money back that I've already invested and I don't have to worry about these big purchases anymore, the money that you guys give me through merch sales, Patreon, and everything else, that would just straight up be reinvested into hiring editors to make more content for you guys, hiring musicians to give away more free music that is better than anything that I could create myself. So I don't ever want you guys to think that I'm just out to fill my own pockets, because that is the furthest thing from my mind. But ultimately, it doesn't matter how much you guys give. It doesn't matter whether you buy every single piece of my merch every single time I add something new. It doesn't matter whether you subscribe to my Patreon and give me £1 a month, or you donate the top tier, which I think is around about £80 a month. I'm going to make this content regardless. I'm going to carry on spending money on the gear because I love this stuff. I'm going to carry on buying and playing the latest games because I have a passion, A, for gaming, so I'd be doing it anyway, and B, because I feel like there's a lot of people out there that don't have access to the money that I do, and I'm not rich by any means or definition of the word, but gaming is a hobby. It's a luxury hobby, if anything. A lot of people struggle to be able to buy basic food and resources to live their normal lives, let alone drop 600 quid on a console or 50, 60, 70 quid on a game. So if I can help by creating that content and you enjoying it vicariously through this channel, of course, I'm gonna do it. That's all I wanted to talk about. I feel like a lot of YouTubers are kind of quiet when it comes to money. They don't really talk about how much they make, how much they've spent, what the ins and outs of it really are. And I do feel like I'm kind of on edge when I talk about these kind of topics because I don't want it to come across in the wrong way. I do want to be very open. I want to be very honest about where I'm at in terms of finances, and I think anybody here who has a YouTube channel or a Twitch stream, if you were presented with the opportunity to promote a brand or product that you genuinely believed in, I'm pretty sure everybody would do that. So that's it. I wanted to just drop this video because I don't want anybody thinking that I am just out for cash. It's 3:45 in the morning and I'm making this video because I love making content. I haven't been able to stop thinking about making this video all day. I've been excited for it. It doesn't sound it in my voice. I sound very monotone, but I've been talking all day. I'm shattered now. But I really hope this video has enlightened you. If you have any questions about money or about the merch sales, the affiliates, anything that I'm doing at the moment, please go ahead and drop that comment down below. I reply to every single comment on this YouTube channel. If you have watched this video up until this point, I really hope it's been interesting to you. And yeah, transparency. That's what I try and do here. All right, I'm gonna go and have a sleep now. I'm exhausted. I love your faces. You're amazing. You're beautiful. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.